14. So, Mom Luz is not coming.
Tomorrow.
She's coming tomorrow. So, so another two more participants on the way. One is, you were saying, who's that?
Christmas Osuna.
Christmas and
I don't know who's the other one.
Christmas will be late. It's in December.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway, all right. This is just before we start an orientation session. The idea is to get to know each other. All right, and we are quite glad. He likes the word glad that we have so many beekeepers from all the different islands. We are from Samar, from Sorsogon, from Romblon, also Sorsogon. Mom, you are? Albay. Yeah, that's also on the way to Sorsogon. You're coming from Bicol, from Leyte, from Batangas, from Quezon City, from Quezon, from Stiac, from Quezon, from Cebu. How about if we start from here? Tell us your name, how long you've been doing beekeeping, and what are the type of bees that you have, so that I have an idea of which direction to bring us all into this course. Yeah.
Okay.
Please, yeah.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Joe Assis from Santa Fe, Romblon. My bees is Mungo and Beroy. I
And
don't know the specific
Lipa.
plate types or layer type.
Neo Biroy. There's a new term we learned from the conference the other day. We call it Neo Biroy.
Okay.
All right.
I start my seminar in beekeeping from Sir Pardo last September 2017
Okay.
and until now.
Okay. Thank you.
And the second time here, guys. Grabe. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Edwin Banyares from Sorsogon. I have stainless bee, Biroy, 3 years in beekeeping, stainless beekeeping.
Okay. Thank you.
Hi, I'm April Fatima Villanueva, owner of ongoing farm, and we are developing our farm, bee farm, apiary honeybee farm in Albay City, Samar. We have Mungo, Biroy, and Apis Sarana. And 8 months in beekeeping.
8 months.
8 months.
Okay.
Good morning, I'm Chris Imperial from Albay. I started my class with beginners beekeeping from Edwin, and we would like to start developing our Pili farm.
Okay.
Bees.
And how long have you been?
Not too long, maybe last year.
Last
This
year.
last year.
Okay. Ma'am?
Hi, good morning. My name is Emmy. We're just newbie in the beekeeping, and somebody introduced to us this kind of nature. So
Okay.
we try to appreciate it, and now we're glad we are here. So just collecting information, and so that we can see
And you are related to Balay Buhay,
yeah.
which I visited. It was very impressive.
Yeah.
You want to tell us something about it?
Yeah. Oh, actually, honestly,
Or you want to
only
let
few
your
minutes. Only
you want to let your partner talk about it?
yeah, because
Yes.
he's living this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please.
Yeah, good morning. I'm Norton, and we're living here in Santa Rosa, Laguna. But my
Santa Rosa.
hometown is in
Okay.
Sorsogon.
Okay.
They're in the Balay Buhay. So, it's a family friend with us.
Oh, I see. Okay.
She tapped us to at least see if
And
we
your
can-
experience in beekeeping is already how
No,
long?
we are newbie.
New.
I'm interested in the value-added product. More
Okay.
on the-
Value added product. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks.
Okay. So you're on the right course. Okay. Hello. Hi. Hi. Come. Come. Just in time.
just in time.
Just in time.
Can I have a seat?
Yeah. Sure. Sure.
sitting here?
No one. No one. It was reserved for you.
Thank you.
So good morning everyone. My name is Gary. Most of my friends are now calling me Gary P. I am a Malaya baby and then April is my student, so we're interconnected.
Yeah.
I
my
became a
granddaughter.
beekeeper. Yeah, your granddaughter. I became a beekeeper by accident. It was really not my path, but my aunt, who's very curious about beekeeping, gave me the option not to say no because gusto niyang bumisita sa Malaya Bee Farm. Then the moment I entered Malaya Bee Farm, I knew one day I'll become a beekeeper. So kinudit ko sila. And then I'm into this hobby. I'm into this thing for 3 years na.
He's now a multi-awarded beekeeper.
Yes.
No. But until now, I'm queenless. So I don't know what.
Because you're looking for drones.
I want to keep bees because I don't have honey. But until now, I'm queenless. So those, sa lahat ng my queen, congratulations.
They can sit po.
Yes. Hello.
316.
Yeah.
Good morning, I'm Eddie Lee of Milaya Bee Farm. We started the farm in 2010. But we started keeping stingless bees in 2012. I'm not a hands-on beekeeper, but I know the business.
Yeah, that's Grandma April for you. That's what you said. Yes, sir, Kevin. please.
Hi, I'm Kevin Martinez of Alexa Bee Farm, keeping bees for I think 3 years.
3 years.
I also learned from Belea.
Wow.
Baby!
Another baby.
Your legacy is
Wow.
Good
Ma'am
morning,
Razi.
Razi
Yeah.
po. We have an apiary in Candelaria, Quezon, Melipora, and some stingless.
Okay.
Also in Quezon City.
Okay.
I've been in beekeeping for 4 years.
I see. Okay, that's good.
Sa Palopio, the STR capacity for the Meliponiculture. We're keeping up our own Meliponiculture and Lipa, both mellifera and stingless bees. And we're handling different trainings of those two kinds of bees.
Okay.
Ito alam mo. Ito alam mo.
hindi to queenless.
Is, since 2009, yours truly, PJ De Castro from Quezon Province. So the resource person of API Calabar Zone for beekeeping native honeybees, not on mellifera. Misconception po yung mellifera. And also a resource person of the STR and Milaya Bee Farm. So, should I say official or kung hindi man po official, well, pwede na rin po. Now, and services in beekeeping is for free. Okay, if you want to invite me, huwag niyo po akong gugutumin. Okay? Just provide me transportation allowance and I'll be there to help you. For my target is community-based beekeeping, helping the farmers, the indigenous communities in all aspects of beekeeping, particularly on native honeybees. Thank you very much.
Okay. Yeah, that deserves a clap. One for the community. Yeah. Okay.
Hello. Good morning. I am June Pales of Philippine Beehives and Natural Product. I am in beekeeping for like 19 years since 2000. And I am the resource person of ATI Region 7. I am working with mellifera and stingless bees. And also, we have our small coffee shop, which is a Purple Bee Shop and Cafe. And it's dedicated for all the beekeepers in the Philippines.
I have one question
Oh, yes.
before you sit down. Why purple?
It's It's both the favorite color of the bees and my wife.
And your queen.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I am B. Mary, UPLB Agriculture, Manager, Lipa Beekeepers Marketing Cooperative, 150 colonies in 3 farms of Apis mellifera. I have 20 colonies of stainless bees, not as big as Lee, but in partnership with Lee and Resi, we teach mellifera and stainless bees.
You have this cooperative. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
We are composed of 45 members. Some people have mellifera, some have apisarana, some have stainless bees. So the whole coverage of the co-op is in Batangas. So our goal is to teach people about beekeeping, help them in marketing. We were assisted by the government of the Netherlands. So we were given trainings, technology, and equipment.
And lots of money.
No comment. But that's for mellifera. My advocacy now is to create pollinator gardens. So when we conduct workshops and trainings, I give away seedlings and planting materials and seeds. We also have a baby here, Mayora. She started at the UPLB, but she did the workshops with us.
Okay.
I hope you can also go to our restaurant, the BI Farm and Kitchen, beside the hotel. Sir,
Yeah. Okay.
Food is good.
I hope so.
Yeah.
So you can visit the farm when you have the
So
time.
you'll be distributing discount coupons to us.
That's it.
Okay, ma'am, please.
Yes, good morning. I am Christmas Osuna from Bagkaran. I'm very new. I started I cannot call it farm, but I started it last July. I had first training in UPLB and then in P. Mary and with Doc PJ. I had 10 mellifera colonies from B. Mary and perhaps 40 plus stainless bee.
Okay.
Some of my colonies came from Doc PJ and some came from Mr. Lee. So actually it's just my hobby.
Okay.
But inspired by B. Mary and some of my friends here, I might as well pursue a farm
Yeah.
just in my backyard.
Okay, so that's why we're here, to learn more, improve more, and possibly exchange ideas and knowledge. Yeah. Where's Lee? He has not. Let me get him. He must be here. Lee. Your turn. And you too. There's one more, Nora, Mom Nora.
Where is Nora?
Nora went to print your name tags.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, she's from Iloilo, and I know her a little bit because she co-authored with me in our last book. But in the meantime, it's Sir Lee's turn to talk a bit about yourself. Then after that, you want to introduce our guest. Yeah. So I'll pass it over to our host, Sir Lee Gaitana. All right.
Good morning, I'm Lee Gaitana, the owner of CSB Farm. So, a little bit of background on this activity. I have talked with Sir Abu about learning how to process propolis. He wants me to go to Malaysia. I can go to Malaysia. So, he had a 2-day free after the convention, so we scheduled the training.
Together with Dr. PJ.
Yes, it's together with Dr. PJ to spread the news to selected people. We cannot accommodate all, so we are very selected, few. And we are very fortunate that our small training will be graced by the superstar of the bee world. So without much ado, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. David Rubik.
Thank you. That's very kind. I'm not here to give you a lecture, but I'm pleased to see so many people interested in stingless bees. It's never ending here. There's one group after another group after another group. I've seen this in other parts of Southeast Asia too, and it's very encouraging. I think you have a lot to discuss. I'm just here as an observer, but I would be happy to answer any of your questions if I can about anything. I've studied bees and pollination in tropical places. I'm supported by Smithsonian Institution at the Tropical Research Institute, which happens to be in Panama. So I've been living in Central America for about 41 years. And I've gotten around to a few other places. What I have to say is that bees are part of your livelihood, perhaps. They're part of nature, for sure, and it's never going to change. But we don't know too much about the nature part, and we're just learning about having it be part of human activity. If you really want to make money, then maybe that's one thing. If you just want to get along with bees and see where this takes you, that's kind of where I am. I'm in research. I like to see really what's going on and make tests and make hypotheses and see if I'm right or wrong. And that's, I think, where you are in stingless beekeeping, too. You have these things called bees. They're in units called beehives or something. And every once in a while, something happens. They can die, or they can reproduce, or you harvest honey, or propolis, or pollen. And then you talk to people about this, and you have questions. Well, that's good. Keep up the good work. And you have mentors like this. He's a mentor. I've known Abu for just a few years, I think about 6 now. And he just keeps doing this because he likes it, but he's free to do it. And I'm free to do it too. Not everybody can do this. They have to work for a living, but we like what we do. And we're really happy to see you. And maybe I'll learn something from you if I listen. I'm up there eating breakfast at the moment, but that can wait. So, thanks for your introduction. My name's David. I'm Dr. Rubik. Okay, you want to say Dr. Rubik? That's fine. But David is my name, so call me David. And we'll see each other.
Thanks. Okay. Thank you very much, Dr. David Rubik. Very inspiring. So at least we know we're in the right direction, not only for Philippines, but from my part of the world, I can say that we are on the correct direction, and attested by Dr. Rubik, the international direction, so to speak, that we are all aiming for the betterment of beekeeping and conservation of bees. What's important is the welfare of the bees. Oh, Pinky is here. Hi, we're waiting for you. Come on. I think, okay, Mom Nora is also here. So Pinky is the one more addition. Come. Everybody's had their turn of telling us about themselves and their background in beekeeping. So, since you're the last to arrive, it's your turn.
Okay. Wait, I have to wake myself up.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
By the way, that's... please stand. That over there is Dr. Rubik.
Oh, good morning.
Yeah, and he's a senior researcher with the Smithsonian Institute in Panama. So he's here just by chance, and he already made his speech. I don't think he's going to repeat it, but anyway, it's your turn to let us know about yourself and your beekeeping.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Pinky Sandoval. I started my farm experience last 2013, and then more than 2 years ago, after attending several farm tourism seminars, I realized the importance of bees. So I told myself that I wish I had bees in my farm to help the farmers in the area and also to improve the environment. And so I chanced upon the workshop of 3 Mill in Los Baños. And after their workshop, the stainless bee workshop, they gave me the number of Doc PJ, who happened to be having his farm near my farm. So that's how I was able to develop my stainless bee farm, through the help of Doc PJ. And so we started with, we were able to get some feral hives from the area, and then now we have about 200 hives, and then we're due for splitting this year also.
Okay, thank you. Ma'am Nora, you wanted, it's your turn to introduce yourself. Yeah, so we will just talk. Please introduce yourself and your beekeeping, where you're
Good
from
morning.
and all that.
Good morning, everyone. I am Nora Peña from Leon, Iloilo. I started beekeeping 2 years ago. Yun na.
Anong alaga mo?
I'm keeping stingless bees.
How many?
10 pa lang. I'm dreaming to have 200. Thank you.
Okay, with that, we're gonna start. But according to Lee, according to Lee, he's got no power, so we can't use that. So we'll go manual. And that's why I brought all this.
Okay, no? Pag ano na, saka na pag ano. Kopyahan mo.
Okay, there's no power, otherwise we could see the whole display. I'm going to start now with, just to give you an overview of what will be the topics that we'll cover over a period of 2 days. And okay, today day 1, and the main theme is upgrading ourselves from beekeeping. Everyone's doing beekeeping. From beekeeping to specifically meliponiculture. Now, what is meliponiculture? Meliponiculture is apiculture. You probably heard of apiculture. It's when you culture apis bees, and apis bees are honeybees, right? So, meliponiculture is the culture of meliponins. Meliponins are stingless honeybees. No choice, I'll go manual, right? You can join us. Okay, so okay, before we start that, so meliponiculture is culture of meliponin bees, which is stingless bees, right? Some people still call them honeybees, but stingless honeybees. Okay. So let's explore the roles of the whole realm of stingless beekeeping. Yeah. Now I'm gonna break them up into okay, these are the roles of the players, okay, in stingless beekeeping. One, you start out with the hive hunters, okay. They are the ones that go in the forest and source it, you know, and when, like you say, you source from Dog PJ. So, is Dog PJ a hive hunter? No, but he's the one who's getting the supplies. So possibly he gets from a hive hunter, or when you are not looking, he is a hive hunter. Okay, from there, then you have another group of people who transport those hives from where it's found to you, or they stock it first at their place, and you go and buy from them. All right. So those are what you call transporters, or stockists. Where they stock it at their place. Alright? Then, what do you have? Then you have the hobbyists. Right? He just buys a hive or two just as a hobby. And in many places in Brazil and in Australia, they say they are not beekeepers, but they're just keeping it as pets, just for fun. Okay. The reason being, they have certain species which have only a population of 500, 300. So those are small population bees, because there are many species of stingless bees. All right. Okay. Then you have the beekeepers. All right. Okay. So some are called stingless beaks. Beekeepers are short for beaks. Yeah. In Vietnam now, I met this guy who was talking. He was saying beaks. You know, us beaks. What's beaks? Actually, it's short for beekeepers. All right. Okay. Then you come to the actual Meliponiculturists. Alright. Then you have the bee product. These are some people who do not keep bees. They just produce, or they buy and sell bee products. 7. And then you have the advanced Meliponiculturists. And you have researchers. And you have conservationists. Okay, these are the main roles of players in the industry. Okay? Which is your role? What is your role?
My role? Hobbyist. Sorry.
So you're a hobbyist. So at least you know where you are. You know where you stand.
But I'm going to beekeepers.
Okay, so you know where you aim. Alright? So you know where you come from, you know where you're going to. That's a good start. Alright? Okay, so Joe, where do you think you stand here? Just pick one.
Number 9. Number 9.
You are number 9?
Yeah.
Wow, that's fantastic. So you are nowhere along here? Do you keep bees? Are you on a hobby basis or to get products from it? No, I'm talking to Joe. Joe, you yourself.
Yeah.
what is your role?
Role?